Hi, this video is called My Incredible Weight Loss from Intermittent Fasting. And here's a chart of my weight. Here's my scale. It's a Whitting scale. And I've been taking my weight every day for 12 years on the scale. And here's the data. And you can see this morning, in the bottom right corner, I weighed 173.8. So, a little under 175. This is a picture of me at 18. Senior in high school, I weighed 175. So I woke up this morning weighing what that stupid kid did 40 years ago. Big difference. That kid had a lot of hair and no muscle up top, but big muscle down below. And this old guy you're looking at that's going to be 58 this month has no hair up here, but lots more down in my chest. But more muscle up top and less in my legs. But amazing that, we weigh the same, old me and young me. And I want to say two things. I didn't start intermittent fasting to lose weight or anything. I will say I did lose body fat. This is a measure you can measure your waist with, and for men you do it around your belly button. My waist this morning was 31 inches. I know when I started in this graph over here in April, my belly was somewhere between 33 and 34 inches. So I've dropped good 2 to 3 inches just off the circumference of my belly button, which is fat. So I want to show you the video that got me onto it. I watched this video in April. Joe Rogan was interviewing the scientist David Sinclair, and here's the first about minute of that talk.
And he's about 3.5 years younger.
Oh, so what are you doing personally?
Most of the time I'm in the lab and trying to run a bunch of companies to make these drugs a reality. But daily, I try to keep a healthy weight. I do intermittent fasting, which is pretty easy because I'm so busy I forget to eat.
How many hours do you give yourself every night?
I suffer from late night snacking, but I try to skip breakfast and even skip lunch if I'm busy. So I'm a night eater. But that seemed to be good because a study came out about a couple of weeks ago, at least in mice, that it's not what you eat, it's when you eat that's most important for longevity.
Really? Yeah. And when being when? Like what's best?
It doesn't actually matter if you eat a lot in the morning or a lot at night. I like nighttime eating. But you need a period during the day, at least if you're a mouse, probably if you're a human, where you're hungry. And that puts your body in a defensive mode. And these are the things that we've been studying in my lab for the last 20 years. What are the processes that diet and exercise do for us that keep us healthy? And why does calorie restriction and intermittent fasting make animals live so much longer? And we think we've figured out a large part of how that works, and now we're mimicking that with molecules.
Yeah, so you hear what he said. We need to feel hungry during the day, and I certainly do, like when I'm intermittent fasting. So what I do if I'm home, I have breakfast at 10 a.m. I start making it sometimes 1:45, like depending on what I'm making. It takes a little while, so because I'm hungry, man, by 10, and like boom, but I wait till 10 to eat. And I eat at 10. And then same thing for lunch. Lunch is 2. Again, I might start 1:45 making it, but bang, I'm hungry by 2, and I'm eating my lunch at 2. And so by 3, I'm done eating. And so I have a 5-hour eating window where I consume calories. I consume no calories outside of that 5-hour window. So that's 19 hours a day I am fasting. I'm drinking water. And in the morning I drink black coffee. And that's what I've been doing. Like I said, I don't have a goal of what I should weigh. I'm interested, like the rate I dropped the weight and body fat it really was, and where it's going to. Like I'm now kind of at the place, like I say, as a senior in high school. I didn't think it would go that far. Like, I'm curious to see, like, do I go back to the 11th grade? Am I going to disappear? My wife's starting to complain I look like Skeletor, but this is fun. I like doing these kind of things.